Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. So, if you haven't seen it yet, your 2019 forecast is up and out there for your viewing pleasure, as is the numerology project. And also, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. Before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week has in store for you, Aries. What are you phasing out? What are you letting go of? What are you removing or releasing from your life? And this week you get the 5 of Cups. So this is interesting because as you know, as an experience, this is about basically letting go of over and self-indulgence. And I say that to you when, you know, with the most love and the most respect. When you get the 5 of Cups as something that you're letting go of, this is basically saying to you, if you are having a pity party, if you are overindulging or self-indulging, now is the time to let go of that. This is the time, this is the week for you to phase that out. And this is really good as well. It feels very much to me like you guys are already phasing out some sort of bad habit, some sort of negative practice that is holding you back. It's almost like you've caught yourself doing it and you said, right, okay, that doesn't help me, that doesn't serve me, and it's not going to serve me going forward. So I'm going to start to, you know, to think about how I can pick it apart and how I can release it and let it go. This is actually a really great card to get in terms of what you're letting go, because it means that you're checking in on your own dogmatic thought process. So, you know, if your mind is going 10 to the dozen, you're catching it and switching it off at the right point. If you have a bad habit or something that is, you know, not necessarily good for you that you're overindulging, you've caught yourself in the habit and you're saying, right, okay, I need to get a handle of that. And really, well and truly, that is literally 60% of the battle. If it's unconscious, that's when it's going to be the hardest to change. When you're conscious and you have knowledge of it, that's when you're really in a position to say, okay, you know what, this isn't working for me and it's actually going to be of my detriment in my future. So that's a really great card for you to get in terms of, you know, what you're letting go of this week. So what are you working on? What is the meat of the matter? What is, you know, what is really happening for you this week? What is the overriding energy? You've got the King of Pentacles. You are dipping and delving into your own success. And I love this for you because this is kind of seeing now. The beauty of this is I talked about this a little bit before and I'm going to go back into it a little bit now as well. Mars, your ruler, is currently in Pisces, which is effectively the 12th house, right? For the sign of Aries, especially if you're an ascendant Aries, that, you know, Pisces is your 12th house. So your ruler is not only in a sign that is watery, emotional, ethereal, doesn't really have much direction. You know, you're gearing up to, when it comes into your own sign, to give you power, strength, energy, passion, drive, to give you all of those things and the vehicle and the determination to express them. So when you get the King of Pentacles as what you're working on now, this is you forming the strategy. This is you putting things together. It's kind of like you're putting all your ducks in a row and saying, right, when I'm ready, when I have the moment, when I have the time, when I have the energy, the passion, the drive, I'm going to put this into practice. It's almost like you can already see the goal and you understand that you just need that final sort of almost tidal wave push in order to get things done. The King of Pentacles as a person, an earth sign male, Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo. This is somebody that is steady, dependable, hardworking, somebody that really knows how to graft. Not unlike yourself actually, but the difference is the King of Pentacles is slow in his approach, whereas you guys are a lot faster and a lot more active. The King of Pentacles in what you're working on now then is about you putting the strategy together, but it's also about you looking towards your highest success. And the best way for you to achieve that with this card is to take your time. So, you know, this whole process of what you're letting go over this week, really cement that in your mind. This is what I need to release. This is the reason I need to release it in order to achieve or succeed in the things that I want in and of my life. And then finally, what are you welcoming in? What does the universe have to share with you? What does the universe have to say to you? You've got the Moon card. So no obsessing over the past. This is the time for you guys to really just let it go. And my advice to you is either fix it or forget it. And when I say fix it, I'm saying if you need to have a conversation, if you need to go back to your past, to somebody in your past, either get it done or just release it. Because I kind of feel like this is the last hurdle that's kind of holding you guys back. And if I'm completely honest, Aries, I'm going to call you out on it. I feel like a big part of this is your pride. It's almost like you don't want to go back because there's a whole feeling of, oh, wow, I don't want to go back with my tail between my legs. Is it not better just to be honest and speak up about how you truly feel? I really feel like you'll get more out of that this week. And if anything, this might be one of the things that you're trying to phase out. Sometimes in order for something to be done, we need to go back, address it so that we can truly release it. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. I hope you have an amazing week. Keep me posted. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and I will see you very soon for more videos. Take care.